goes towards the other end. He's going to sit 2 minutes.
Face off one back to the blue line. Pass across to this near side. Walks to the middle to Martineau. Shot comes in, out in front, holding the stick as a call against Hughes. Hynham wastes no time and sends it all the way down. Critchlow putting pressure on Owen. Calmly backhands it into the corner, and the Flyers will set up their breakout from behind the net. Tyler Height through the neutral zone, dishes out wide and continues to skate down low. Trying to catch up to it along the boards, pokes it round to Craig. He backhands it back to the top of the circles. Martineau looking over his options, go back down to Craig, back to Martineau. Height's walking the blue line, pass goes all the way through the box, back now to Height, top of the point. Martineau one time blasts, and that one's blocked by Derflinger, getting down in front of it, sacrificing the body. Flyers still in possession on the power play. Get it back to the point, work it across. Top of the point, back to Craig, stepping in, shot. Finds the back of the goal past Tendek. They work the puck around well on a broken down box from the Storm. Craig finds the gap, gets a shooting lane and finds the top corner over the blocker.
And that really was an expert power play there. 8th ranked in the league is the Fife Flyers power play, converting on, I believe, 18% of the time, but that looked expert to me there. The way they're able to get the penalty killers to commit on defense, draw them out into positions, and all of a sudden there's no one back to get the body in front. Garcia having to watch for a pass and try and block a shot at the assist on it so far is credited to Michael Kishi. That's his 16th assist on Kieran Craig's 9th goal of the season.
Flyers clear the zone. I expect a secondary assist to be added to that later on in the game, when the timekeepers get the call, as Storm make their way quickly through the zone. Martin, pass to the middle, bouncing puck comes to the top of the circles. Martin trying to cut to the middle of the ice, gets forced out wide. Alexi Dawu trying to one-hand it around the back of the goal, gets the return feed. Has Martin at the point. He steps in, plays switch with the number 17, can't get it back to him, gets forced along the wall by Martineau. Hughes helps it around below the goal line to Critchlow. Now back to Hughes, surveys his options, has Dawu waiting at the point, gets it to him now, and the return. Now steps inside, looking for a short side shot. Owen makes a save, rebounds back out, now pass back to the point. Storm trying to work it round this right hand side, maybe need to switch over to the other side. Right down the middle is Joe Morrow, and he pops the bottle and ties the game at 1 apiece with 8 minutes and 39 to go.
Well, I was going to say, whilst you were talking about how well they were setting up on the right-hand side, Joe Morrow was in absolute acres on the far-hand side, works his way into a passing position, gets the puck on his stick, and it's on and off so quickly. Picks out the top corner, and for Joe Morrow, that's number 6 on the year.
And for how good Owen has been, he's been undone by a quick pass out in front. Nobody picked up Joe Morrow creeping in from the left-hand side.
And that, I guess that's the man advantage. You'll see them trying to do that there on this occasion. Watch for them trying to get the defenders out of position to work a shooting angle.
Have to start from their own end on the breakout though, as Derflinger sends it all the way down the ice. Johnson watching LeBanc, causes the turnover. Doesn't bounce kindly for Derflinger and might be caught out as Flyers make their way in onside. McKinnon fakes a drop pass, goes round the back of the goal, showing the speed and youth of the fresh signing. Dishes off to Farley and takes his place along the goal line. Plays switch with the number 91, comes back up to LeBlanc. He goes across D to D. Shot gets blocked. Carroll wastes no time on the backhand, sends it all the way down. Derflinger will let LeBlanc play the puck ahead, and he'll head off on a change. Flyers can't break in onside. McKinnon caught deep, will have to hold in the neutral zone, do so. Now in cleanly. Stop up, Hynham over, rushes the play, turns the puck over, away goes Griffiths, drop pass to the number 9, top corner! Tyler Hynham, and what a way to do it, short-handed. Owen Griffiths from drop pass at the blue line, Tyler Hynham holds and saves. And with his mum watching at home, Tyler Hynham puts the Storm up 2-1 in this game, short-handed with 21 seconds to go on the man advantage for the Flyers.
That's the 5th short-handed goal of the season for the Manchester Storm, coming for Tyler Hynum. That'll be Tyler's 7th goal. Offense up against Tendek if they're going to try and get back into this game. If you only have 1 or 2 shots every couple of minutes, he's going to be able to eat that all day. As in come the Storm.
And it's Craig Martin all the way down the ice. Shane Owens going to really want that one back. Slaps the puck away in aggression. And the number 29 takes the break all alone. Sweeps it through the 5-hole. Makes it 3-1 on the board.
And that'll be a goal that the coaching staff will be really proud of for the Manchester Storm, because it starts in their own end. They win the face-off, they get all the way up the other side, get a chance to go in on the odd man rush, and Craig Martin makes no mistake of that. That's his 10th goal of the year.
And pardon me, it wasn't through the 5-hole, he just pulled.
Description. And that one he sends to the box, 2 minutes.
Pass across the blue line, Flyers looking for a shooting lane. Dish off to Martineau. All the way through the zone out the far side. Twisted and turning, walking in, headed back to the point, trying to stretch the box of the Storm out. Looking more like a diamond at the moment. From tight angle, goes across the face of goal and out to this near side. Comes back to the top of the point. Back down low, Martineau. Steps inside, looks for a shooting angle. Big paddle save, 2 paddle saves, and a shot wide of the goal. Swept all the way down the ice. Tendek breathes a sigh of relief. I try and catch my breath, and Shane Owen stops the puck up.
I can't believe what I've just seen, Max. 2 incredible saves, one after the other with the paddle. They were certain goals, if not for the stick of David Tendek. What a save.
Not out of the woods yet, still got a minute and change to go on the man advantage. Flyers back in on the attack. Martineau chops it to the half wall far side. Backhand down the boards, nobody home, and Noah Carroll can send it the length of the ice.
I'll tell you what, Max, that is truly the play of a fantastic goaltender. When you're not very active in a game and you get called up on big moments like that, and you're able to be called upon like that and make those saves, that's a big moment.
Highlight reel saves from Tendek. As Flyers back in on the offense. Working down the wall, trying to pop it to the bumper spot, taken away. Storm, lucky fortuitous bounce, have numbers through the neutral zone. Dish off wide to Derflinger, looking in front, and Ulet scores the short-hander. 16-14, driving the net, and put past Shane Owen for number 4 on the game.
And just when we were talking about how rare short-handed goals were in the last period, you've got another one straight after it. Lauren Ulet, he's already got one this season. He now leads the team with 2 short-handed goals, and that one was taken very nicely. Fed to him by Jake Derflinger. Finished off with the tip, manages to get it past Shane Owen, who's been solid so far. But when you're that free alone on the far side like that, on the doorstep, very little chance to stop it.
On the hash marks. Looking for options, goes back to the point. Martineau makes himself an option on this near side. Back to Foley, all the way through to Martineau. Blocked by Ulet. Overskates the puck, and Flyers have options. Side of the goal goes wide. Ulet backhand all the way down. Shane Owen gets the paddle down and makes sure of the save. 6 minutes 22 to go. Storm back to 5 skaters. Farley pins Carroll to the wall. Stallard comes in to try and dig things free. Milton finds it, sends it to an open wing. Sullivan pass ahead. Dawu makes his way past 1. Continues to skate around the zone. Leaves on the half wall. Garcia takes over, cuts into the middle. Quick shot, rebound dealt with. And back out to the neutral zone. Storm have to start again. Dawu, speedy skater through the neutral zone, cuts into the middle, looks for a shot. Goes wide of the goal and rims off the boards. Dawu trying to find it again in skates. Flyers first to it. Good battle from Griffiths. Flies in cleanly onside, all the way over, man wide open, load up the shot and finds a way past Tendek. And that's the problem when all the action's down the other end of the ice.
It's exactly what the Flyers need. There was not a lot of man coverage on the other side, so switching the sides of play, not a bad idea at all. You can see him in acres of space over there. Tendek realizes it early, but is unable to get square to the shot. Goes up and over his shoulder, and even though CJ Garcia was doing his best to get down and try and block it in front, There was no stopping that shot.
It wasn't indeed, and kind of follow up on my point as Tendek puts it round. I'll get back to my point in a minute after this action as away goes Hynam. Has Hughes out wide, feeds him. Hynam goes to the net looking for the redirect. Hughes cuts it inside, shot goes blocked. Flyers trying to play up the wall, get forced back into the corner, play in front of their own net dangerously, but get away with it. Chip down the boards. Trying to dig it out of skates, Johnson. Finds Hughes and he sends it ahead for Dawu. Looking out in front, in the back of the goal! You've got to watch that one back on the replay to see exactly how it went in, but the way that he's celebrating, it looks like it's Alexei Dawu. Been rewarded for his efforts tonight. He might be a call for the player of the game. Well,
they're not all pretty, but they all count, and that'll be what he'll be saying as he takes that handshake line. Alexei Dawu going around the outside, looking to try and get the pass in to Ryan Hughes, but I think it goes off the defender. Emmerdahl trying to take the stick away from Ryan Hughes, and in doing so coughs up the body, and it goes off that body and straight into the back of the net. It's not a pretty one. It's not one that Fife will want to give up, having just scored themselves, but that 3-goal deficit is back.
And we've got 4 minutes and change to go in the third period. A little bit of breathing room again for the Storm. Dawu is credited with the goal. Craig Martin plays to this near side boards. Critchlow comes over to pick it up. Backhand all the way through the neutral zone, in cleanly. Finds Dawu again. Martin's there on the backhand. Goes around the back of the goal, put backhand in front. Critchlow finds the back of the net from right out in front of the crease.
And surely now you've got to think that's game done and dusted. 2 back-to-back goals in quick succession, and that's just such a gut punch for the Fife Flyers. Worked so well to get back in within 2 goals. You just score a goal to get back into this game, and then you give up 2 not too long afterwards in back-to-back shifts, Max.
It is Court chasing the puck behind the back of the net, and Critchlow all alone in front. Play goes round the back. Craig Martin pops it back out in front, and Owen thought he had it off his